know it's been a while since this album was actually released, a good 2.5 weeks to be exact, but I've been so busy with other stuff that I haven't been able to do a review. So without further ado, it's time to play the Megadeth drinking game. Basically, Megadeth's albums have become so predictable in both style and substance that I've come up with a drinking game to help make the process a little bit more enjoyable. Only got about half a bottle left, but that should be enough for this album. Let's take an introductory shot. Dick Rattlehead is on the cover. Carcolo. Oh, that's good Mustaine. The album starts off with a song called Sudden Death. Damn, this is actually really good. Well, as long as Dave doesn't overdo it on the vocals.
His wicked highness, born from disaster, to dominate and kill.
I'll be damned. Looks like Dave can still write music, can he? This sounds really familiar. Alright, it's from that Guitar Hero game. And that means it's time for another shot. Be sure to remember, every time Dave Mustaine plays a song on an album that was meant for a video game, worthy of a shot. Seems like Dave does this a lot these days. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, far from it. But the game came out last year, and the song was released as a single to coincide with it. So we've had a whole year to experience this song already. I gotta tell you, I feel a little robbed of an introductory Megadeth track. I remember when System Has Failed started off with Blackmail the Universe, and I remember feeling the album was gonna be a great ride from start to finish. And I felt the same way, maybe even more so, when I heard Dialectic Chaos turn into This Day We Fight on Endgame. Death to Emo! Metal lives! The medication's increased since then. Second track, Public Enemy No. 2, is the first single released from Monkeys! Sorry. I should be a little bit more professional with this. Now, the sound of the track is a little bit more akin to the classic style Megadeth. Monkeys with guns! Yes! Yes! I'm sorry, I just cannot get over the simple awesomeness that is a Megadeth music video with monkeys having a gunfight in it. I'm sorry, let me try that again. The song is catchy, even if I had to hear it a couple of times to get fully engulfed in it. It flows very nicely and keeps flowing well from the first track to the rest of the album. Now, can we please get back to the monkeys fighting? That was great, but I'm ready for something fresh. Something original that I haven't heard yet. Oh, and before we do, let's take another drink, because the title of this song is Whose Life Is It Anyway? And Dave is no stranger to puns in his song titles. Oh, goddamn you, Dave Mustaine! Alright, hit me with something good, Dave. Sweet mother of flying hell, what is this? It doesn't even sound like Megadeth in the slightest. It sounds like Mustaine's not even trying to sing within his own reach. Maybe he was pressured into making a calmer, safe song, influenced by a lot of people. And I know producer Johnny K has had his hands in a lot of this album, just to make sure, son of a bitch. Dave Mustaine wrote everything for this. The lyrics, the music, everything. There's no defending it. This is Dave Mustaine's creation. I'm not ready for another shot yet.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Alright, fine. God damn it. Take a drink if the song starts out with some garbled walkie-talkie speak, or a speech that's supposed to be inspirational in some form.
All of the cause of human event. It becomes necessary for one people to resolve the celestial band and connect the band with another.
Never again. Oh, God. I'm about 2 songs away from calling ex-girlfriends.
Pat O'Brien, stop it!
Hey, baby, you look so damn hot tonight.
Then we get to probably my favorite Paste song of the album, Never Dead. And this one was also written for a video game. Honestly, what's not to like about this? It's heavy, it's fast, it's technical, it's everything we've come to expect from Megadeth these days. It emphasizes all that's good about the band right now, which is perfect. New World Order is another song that's incredibly well written and classic sounding, and it's almost as if it was taken directly from the sessions of Countdown to Extinction, but that would be stupid. stupid. You're kidding me. It was? It was written in 1991 during the Clash of the Titans tour. Demos for it were made in both Countdown to Extinction and Euthanasia. What the hell were they doing holding off on this one? This is a gem. Why? So they could re-record a Tu La Monte with that chick from Lacuna Coil? So they could remix In My Darkest Hour? So they could write and release Crush 'Em? Screw that! Get your priorities straight, Megadeth! But other than that, the rest of the album has some good moments on it, but ultimately forgettable, especially the end. That's it! That's how the album ends. And I gotta tell you, between the ending, the fact that none of the songs really seem to flow into each other, and the fact that most of the songs weren't written for this release, it's just lazy album making in my opinion. It almost sounds like they were told what to write for most of the album. And actually, if you look at the credits, Johnny K has his name on everything. The lyrics, the producing, the mixing. He did everything for all the tracks except the re-releases. And looking back at his track record, he's not a classic metal producer in light of what he's done. He's actually one of the more famous nu metal producers out there, producing and engineering for more famous hits from Disturbed, Soil, and Mushroom Head. There's even a Machine Head album in his repertoire, but was it one of the good ones? Nope. At least 4 of the songs are re-recorded demos, some of which have been around since 1991, for God's sakes. It just seems like in addition to the 3 or 4 original goodies, the album was filled up to make the Th1rt3en number happen. Were they trying to say that they just weren't gonna try and write a full new album anymore? This is the best idea Megadeth's ever had. Do we want a full, fresh release from these guys? Or do we want the band, like a lot of snobbish fans of the band, to flat out tell us, we've only got a couple of really good songs in our repertoire, but here's some stuff we never did from the 90s. Pretty cool, huh? If it had been marketed as a purely B-sides collection with a few originals, it would have probably gotten higher on my scale, but even with that in mind, the album is incredibly entertaining. The old school sound really shines through in the re-recorded demos, and a lot of the new stuff sounds just as good, if not better, than a lot of the stuff they've recorded in the past 8 years. While it doesn't exactly flow as well as a lot of their previous albums, it is worth mentioning that they can still write good songs, and they can show appreciation for where they've come from. And with that, we can take our final shot for completion of another Dave Mustaine production, front to back. Oh God. He's got to stop putting out albums. I can literally hear my liver screaming. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my videos. I'll have another review out soon, but I can't make any promises. Till next time, take care and remember, life's too short to listen to bad music. I'm okay.